Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get a question here from Mike Easton's Nido Division 4, Minnesota.
What is going on here? Nido?
What is going on?
Nido everywhere?
Isn't Nido everywhere? What are these people doing?
I ask that we all just remain respectful. The president's time is limited, so we want to aggregate the questions and give it an opportunity to answer. Thank you.
Is it Nido? Is it Nido that we're here for?
Thank you. Standing on all protocols. My name is Mike Easton. I am from Region 4 of Nido in Minnesota. Mr. President, the questions I have for you are economic and power.
Don't listen to Nido.
Number one question I have for you, Mr. President, what are your views on the steps to restructure or reorganize NNPC? In particular, Mr. President, what is your administration going to do about oil subsidy? The second question I have for you, Mr. President, is on what are your plans to provide for the youth who are roaming Nigeria who are looking for employment? Another question, which is the third question, Mr. President, can you please tell us the state of our nation as regards to the economy? Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mike Easton.
Another Nido.
We are fighting corruption.
Call another Nido.
We should meet. I want to bring corruption. Corrupt people. Corruption. What's wrong with this place? Oh, Nido, I'm very good.
Your Excellency, Governors, Ambassador, distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
What is going on? I told you, you see? I told you that.
you are to
You said rather you
I will try and quickly answer this question. The first one is governor's option to get chief of guards. What is the government about it? I think today, about the fifth time, I'm going to answer this question. There are people who are claiming to be leaders of Boko Haram, and they will help us to recover the chief of guards. But this is a very sensitive situation. Firstly, the government has to establish that those that are claiming the leadership of Boko Haram are indeed the leaders of Boko Haram. How do we do it? It's quite difficult. Thirdly, in what condition are they? Are they alive? Are they kept as students because they are between ages of 14 and 18? And there are about 220 of them, and they have been in captivity for 18 months. There are rumors that some of them have been sold and died off. There are rumors that the leadership of Boko Haram married some of them and they have already children with them. But the objective of the federal government, we want them back, alive, so that we can return them to their parents, rehabilitate them psychologically, and if possible, facilitate their continuous education. This is the objective of the federal government. if we can get a confirmed Boko Haram leadership, we will negotiate with them. When they are floating, whether we can change them for the leadership or support the leadership of Boko Haram, the government is holding in different security prisons in the country, in Nigeria. So this is basically what is happening about Boko Haram. We are not sure of the leadership. We are not sure of the condition of the guards. We are not sure where they are. We try to move as fast as we can. We are working with neighboring countries of Cameroon, Chad, and Niger, and see if they can help us. Question 2, what are the strategies for solving crimes? Armed robbery, kidnapping, cattle rustling? Well, in our campaign as ABC, I visited 35 to 36 states, conducted town hall meetings in Lagos, Kano, Abuja, and other places. We identified 3 fundamental problems in Nigeria: security, the partial destruction of the economy, with the consequences of unemployment. More than 60% or 65% of Nigerian population are youth, and most of them are unemployed, whether they leave school or not. This is a great danger to the security of Nigeria. And then thirdly, corruption. These are the 3 things we identify. But the quickest way we can employ everybody, persons, agriculture and mining. The rest need infrastructure, it needs the recruitment of teachers, qualified teachers, we have any of the otherwise training of teachers. It's at least a 5-year development plan with a lot of resources. But if you go to agriculture, I think within the next season, for this year it's too late, but for next year, you can plan many years, getting tractors, getting farm inputs, fertilizer, and pesticides, and try and resettle people in their localities so that they can go to farm and at least not have be self-sufficient in food production. Crime, yes, we are doing our best. The police is working very hard. Kidnapping, I'm impressed at least with governor, I think it's a number of states, that supervises the demolition of those who organize kidnapping, take the money and go to their localities and build mansions. He showed a lot of courage, that governor, because he has got a maximum of 8 years. If he is a coward, he will be thinking of how can I survive after 8 years, after demolition criminals hide out and so on. I think we have got such governors that have the courage to check crime of kidnapping. And armed robberies, the police, I think, are now working very hard. And some governors, at least in the Northwest, have organized themselves and got the cooperation of the police and the military to make sure that cattle rustling and armed robbery, people are flushed out of the hideouts, some forests in Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Niger states. Those are very bad places. The next question is about anti-corruption. Corruption in Nigeria has virtually been developed into a culture. When people are honest and serious, people will be accused of that they don't know what they are doing. For example, Nigerian crude is stolen at the rate of more than 250,000 barrels a day. Now, the people in the system cannot declare ignorance. It was the shipping lines is the destination where they sell the crude. Instead of putting the money in Nigerian account, they put it in individual accounts. That's why I am speaking to developed countries' leadership. And we are now looking for evidence of shipping loads of bamboo, their destinations, and where and which account they are paying and in which country. When we get as much as we can get as soon as possible, we'll approach those countries to freeze those accounts and go to court, prosecute those people, and let the account be taken away. The amount of money is mind-boggling, but we have started getting documents. We started getting documents where some of the senior people in government, former ministers, some of them got as much as 5 accounts and were moving about $1 million a day on their own. We have started getting those documents. The next question is, when would I get my cabinet? This question is chasing me around the world. But the BDP was in power for 16 years, which means at least they have 8 governments. And they are all BDP governments. And none of those governments form cabinets within the past 2 months. But within the past 2 weeks, I was being asked, when am I going to form my cabinet? Some Nigerians have already forgiven PDP for all that they have done. And in some quarters now, they are calling me Baba Gosulo. I'm going to go slow and steady. I assure you that whichever documents we are able to get and subsequently trace the sector of the coup or transfer of money from ministries, departments, central bank, will ask the cooperation of those countries to return those monies to Federation account, and will use those documents to arrest those people and prosecute them. This